All right, guys, happy Monday. So I just finished up my trading session. Want to go ahead and do this recap for you guys. So first thing, pretty weird thing happened last night with Apex. I'll talk about that in just a second. But as you can see, these are my results for the day. End up making just under $1,500. I just took one trade on gold with 5 of my PA accounts on Apex Trader Funding. Now, if you guys are wondering what's the weird thing that happened, well, check this out, right? If I scroll up here, we can see for some reason, at 2 in the morning last night, Apex purchased 50 evaluation accounts on my card without me doing it, right? I did not purchase 50 accounts last night. Again, they charged me for all these accounts. So I got charged over $1,000. I don't know why this happened. This has never happened before. I know they're doing some updates. So I'm working on them getting me this refunded, right? Because obviously I don't need 50 evaluation accounts. There's no point in that. So I'll keep you guys posted on what they say. But yeah, super strange. Never had this happen before. But anyways, that's why you see so many accounts in here. And then as you can see, my other 5 PA accounts are at the very bottom. I didn't take any trades in those accounts. On these accounts, I only trade ES or NASDAQ. So anyways, let's go and recap the trade I took to make this $1,500 on these 5 accounts. So first off, if you guys don't know how I trade, I have a very simple strategy I follow. There's 3 steps to it. The first step is I want to establish what the trend is. As you can see, I like to use the surfer analogy. When a surfer goes surfing, he goes with the wave. He's not going to surf against the wave. It's not going to work. It's going to be a lot harder. Or you could also think of it as trying to swim upstream versus downstream. Obviously, it's going to be a lot easier to swim downstream than it is upstream. And that's exactly how I think of the trend inside the market. So if we go over to the charts here, as you can see on the left-hand side, I have a 5-minute time frame of gold. Now, after about the first 30 minutes of the market open, you can see the trend was clearly up. Now, the way I know the trend is up is because we can see we're above our EMA and we're also above our VWAP, right? These things are both pointing up. They're both trending up, okay? So this tells me that I only want to focus on long setups. Now, the second step I follow is I need entry confirmations. Once I know I only want to focus on going long or only focus on going short, right? In this case, I only want to focus on going long. I need to see entry confirmations. And it's the same thing, going back to the surfer analogy. You guys are going to get sick of this, but I'm going to keep talking about it because this is my strategy. As you can see, when a surfer is out in the ocean, he doesn't have to catch every wave, right? They want to make sure it's actually a good wave. The wave's not going to all crash at once. It's not going to be too choppy. We want to do the same thing in the market as traders. We want to see if it's a good wave, if it can actually, make us money. So the way I do this is I tune over into the 2-minute time frame. I use entry confirmations on the 2-minute time frame on my right here. Now, as you can see, once we're trading above this EMA and VWAP, I'm basically just looking for confirmations to go long, right? To enter on this wave. So basically what I'm looking for is I'm looking for 2 things. Number 1, I want to see the MACD cross on a 2-minute time frame, and I want to see a 2-minute Heikin-Ashi candle. Okay, so these are Heikin-Ashi candles in case you don't know. Anyways, if we zoom in here, as you can see, we did get a MACD cross right here kind of early on. Now, the reason why I didn't enter on this trade is because we're right near resistance. So I just didn't really feel comfortable. I wanted to see more of a pullback, honestly. So I ended up not taking this trade. And obviously, I'm glad I didn't because we ended up selling off. I would have got stopped out here. And then we kind of crossed again right here. Again, I like to see the MACD kind of swing out. When both these lines are kind of just going straight and they're crossing, but there's not really any swings like we want to see. Right? Again, that just tells us the market's choppy. So anyways, decided not to take this. By the time this candle closed, we crossed back down. So that was also a red flag. So again, I'm just in the ocean. I'm waiting for a good wave. The first wave, I didn't really like it. The second wave looked too choppy. Now, as you can see, what happened, we pulled back once again. And if I go over my Discord here, we can see at 7:12 a.m. my time, I said, let's see if gold can hold this EMA on one of the pullbacks. And then I was kind of telling people what happened with my Apex accounts. Anyways, at 7:57, this is where I started, getting interested in going long again. I said, getting interested in longs on gold right now. Okay, this is at 7:57 a.m. As you can see, if we go over to the chart, I posted this message right here during this candle. Keep in mind, this is a 2-minute time frame. So as you can see, this is 7:56 candle. And, this is after we pulled back again and MACD was starting to swing up. So basically at this point, again, I was just waiting for that MACD to cross. We already started getting green candles. So that confirmation was already in. As you can see, basically during this candle, the MACD cross, and I got in literally right before this thing just shot up. Okay, I'm talking this thing shot up 10 points in a matter of seconds. All right. Now, to be fair, news did come out. I honestly wasn't even aware that news was coming out. I was just trading my strategy, and that's just how it ended up happening. So again, I just follow my strategy. I don't really care about the news or anything. Anyways, right when I bought in, I had a limit order set at basically, if we go back to my Tradevate account, I had a limit order set, so I would take profits right at 300. So I actually would have made way more money on this trade if I didn't have that limit order set. But I'm not going to complain about that as a solid trade for me. So I actually ended up selling right when we got above this high, right at 57. Again, we shot up all the way to 63, where I could have made a few extra $1,000, but again, not going to be mad about that. That's a rare case scenario that price will move like that. So as you can see inside the Discord, 3 minutes later, I said, holy shit, I'm out. That was a big move that I was not expecting. So anyways, that was my trade for the day. I didn't trade NASDAQ or ES at all. You can see I said not seeing anything else on NQ, just free falling down with no pullbacks. And then I said around an hour later, I said shorts don't look bad on NQ since we came up to old support, turning new resistance. Would like to see MACD cross to the downside. So if we go over to NASDAQ, honestly, I had no reason not to take this trade. I should have taken this trade. This is a really good setup. Mondays typically tend to be my worst days in trading. Like if I look at all my data over the past, months and months of my data, Mondays are always my worst days. I don't know why. I almost forget, I forget how to trade over the weekend, taking 2 days off. So I'm always a little bit more skeptical on Mondays just to kind of build my confidence up. So yeah, I didn't take this trade. As you can see, we popped up here. We had an old support. It was turning new resistance. We're holding below this EMA, right? So the wave was down. The trend was down. And I was looking for shorts, right? As you can see, we had a very simple MACD cross. We had red Heikin-Ashi candles. And we could take this thing to low a day. It sold off pretty much like 100 points, right? So this also would have been an awesome trade. As you can see, I basically talked about it, but I said already too close to support for me to take. I might just be done for the day. That was at 10:06 my time. So anyways, guys, that was my trade for the day. Either way, I'm happy to walk away green for the first trading day of the month. I hope you guys had a good trading day as well. Real quick, before you leave this video, I want to let you know that I'm looking for a few more motivated people who are committed to becoming a profitable day trader. This is for my private coaching program. My students have been getting awesome results, and I finally have more time to help more people. So inside of that coaching program, I'll personally teach you my strategy for 30 days straight. It's a 30-day program. I'll personally be reviewing your trades, and I'll even be trading live with you on Zoom. And you'll be getting access to this private Discord as well. You'll get lifetime access to this Inner Circle channel where I share all my trades in real time, Monday through Friday. So anyways, if you are interested in joining this private coaching program, all you have to do is message me the word trading on my Instagram account, and I'll send you all the details from there. I just have a few questions to make sure that we'd actually be a good fit to work together inside of this. So anyways, if you are interested in joining this and trading live with me every single day, again, just go to that first link in the description below this video, message me the word trading on my Instagram account, and I'll send you all the details from there. With that being said, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow inside our Discord. I'll be trading live with our private members on Zoom at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So I look forward to seeing your name inside of there and trading live with us. That being said, if you have any questions, let me know inside the comments or in our Discord group as well. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. I will see you first thing tomorrow morning.